Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, Perspectives Let's Talk. If you are viewing for the first time, welcome to my channel. My name is Robin. Also, subscribe to my channel by clicking the subscribe button and the notification bell. That way you guys will be notified, whenever I upload any new content. So today's topic is a real touchy topic, but it was very necessary for me to come on here and have this episode. So I just kind of wanted to talk to you guys about sexual abuse amongst children. I feel like this is a conversation that is not had enough. I feel like I just wanted to kind of bring some awareness and maybe some insight on how to communicate with your child. I know the conversation about sex, especially with children, is like, when is the right time? Oh my God, when? I just feel like have it when you feel like they can comprehend it. I don't feel like it's the age. I feel like all kids' maturity is different, but definitely have the conversation. I don't care how uncomfortable it is for you. The only way kids learn right from wrong is by being taught right from wrong, right? So we can't assume they know what, being touched inappropriately is without us actually telling them this, don't nobody touch this, that, or the third, right? So although these conversations are very, very uncomfortable, can be uncomfortable, have them with your child so that way they don't become a victim of sexual abuse and have to carry that. You know what I mean? Because a lot of times kids don't even know, what happened. I mean, of course, whether you get into depth, I feel like some kids probably be like, ooh, this is weird. I never, mommy or daddy, they love me so much. They never do these things or whatever the case may be. So I feel like just have the conversations. That way, that way maybe we can prevent a child from going through that or continuing to go through that. You know what I mean? It's our job as parents to protect our kids. It's our job as parents to make them comfortable, enough to talk to us about things that happen. So have the conversation with your kids. Also, be in tune with your children. I know parents, we can work sometimes a lot and get just caught up in just work or business, businesses or whatever, just life. But our job is to be a parent to those kids that we had. You know what I mean? Regardless. Work, I ain't saying don't work, do what you gotta do, but make sure you have that relationship. Make sure you have time put aside for them to feel important, to feel loved, to feel protected. So with that being said, having those relationships, be in tune with your children, know when something is off, know when their mood changes, when, if certain people come around, or if they all of a sudden love going somewhere but they don't. And I'm not talking about just like an age thing, like, kids outgrow things. I'm talking about when you know. Be in tune with your kids. That is your responsibility. If your child come to you and tell you something has happened to them, it is your job to protect your children. Kids should not have to carry that weight. You know what I mean? They should know that they're protected. They should know that they love. They should know that you're going to handle things. And they shouldn't have to relive that and go around the same people that have done those things to them. Because obviously it's something to fuck wrong. Okay? So something need to be done. Kids should not have to go through that. Kids should not have to go through that pain. You know what I mean? Kids should not have to feel like they're the problem in the situation when it ain't their fault that such and such didn't touch them. And I mean, this goes for adults and children touching children. Let's just be clear about it, because it can go either way. You know, we have to protect our kids. We have to protect them at all costs. And when they go through this, when they go through things like big shit like sexual abuse and other stuff, it is our job. It is our duty to make sure that those kids are healed. To make sure that we making sure that they are all right. It ain't you, baby. Come on, I got you. At the end of the day, if don't nobody got your kids, you should. Because I'm going to tell you one thing for sure, two for certain, I got mine. And they will be protected at all costs. You know what I mean? And kids are so innocent. They shouldn't have to go through certain things. But unfortunately, life happens to us all. The cycle of life, you know what I mean? But all I'm saying in this video, in this episode, talk to your kids about things. Even if it's uncomfortable, about sex, about inappropriate touch, and talk to them about all of it. I don't care. That's your duty as a parent. Have relationships with your children. That is your job. You brought them in this world. You ain't supposed to just leave them lagging. That's your job. Go through them. If they go through anything, whether it's sexual or not, this is about sexual, but it's your job to help them. Pick them up. Let them know, I got you. Life happens to all of us. Talk to them. And if you don't know how, get them some help. Ain't nothing wrong getting nobody no help. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Because then you got kids in a world that grows into broken adults. Because you want to know why? Because your mama or your daddy was so stern on wanting to save a relationship that they didn't want to confront the person that did X, Y, and Z to you. Fuck that. We ain't doing that. We ain't doing none of that. That's generational curses. You know what I mean? Somebody got to break those cycles. I don't care what your parents did to you or whatever. When you know better, you do better. You know that shit wasn't right when it happened to you. So why would you think that shit right when it happened to your child? I don't know. All I'm saying, protect your children. Love your children. Not a motherfucker should come before them. I don't give a fuck if that nigga that man is the provider, that woman is the provider. I don't care. Hey, when it comes to, it ain't nothing in this world worth, it ain't a dollar amount worth your child's peace, your child, none of that. It's none of that. Like, you rather have broken children, broken adults, then help them heal. It's not right. So in this episode, that's what I'm gonna tell. That's it. I'm not gonna go on and on. Protect your children. Talk to your kids about what's right and wrong. Pay attention to things like shit looking. I ain't saying be over. Sometimes you do be. It is what it is. If you are protective, I mean, I get it because I went through that, so I move a little different. Hey, you ain't going over here. They know we sleep over here. Hey, yeah, they can come over. Boom, blase, skip. But all I'm saying is, this was something that I really needed to make. This video because look. Don't worry about my background. I don't even know what's on this table. Wait a minute. No, but seriously, protect your children. Protect your peace. And whenever your kids is hurt, it ain't no peace. Just protect them, love them, teach them right from wrong. And that's all I really got to say in this video. I will come back with a broader perspective about this situation, but this was something that I felt I wanted to speak about by myself first and foremost. But that's it. Y'all have a beautiful day. And if you have watched this far and have not subscribe to my channel by clicking the subscribe button. Also hit the notification bell. That way you'll be notified whenever I upload any new content. Y'all have a beautiful day.